Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your belongings? I know I have. It's a feeling that creeps up on you slowly as you accumulate more and more things over the years. One day you look around and realize that your space is filled with items you don't even remember acquiring. The clutter starts to weigh on you, both physically and mentally. Our homes should be our sanctuaries, not storage units for things we don't use. A cluttered home can lead to a cluttered mind, making it difficult to relax and find peace. I wanted my home to be a place where I could unwind and feel at ease, not a constant reminder of unfinished tasks and unfulfilled promises. That's why I decided to take on a challenge, live with only the essentials for an entire month. I wanted to see if I could strip away the excess and focus on what truly mattered. It wasn't just about getting rid of things, it was about discovering what I really needed to be happy and fulfilled. It seemed daunting at first, but I was determined to simplify my life and find joy in what truly mattered. The idea of letting go of so many possessions was intimidating, but I knew it was necessary. I wanted to create a space that reflected my values and priorities, not just a collection of random items. The first step was deciding what to keep. This meant going through every item I owned and making a conscious decision about its place in my life. It was a time-consuming process, but it was also incredibly enlightening. I began to see patterns in my behavior and understand why I had held on to certain things for so long. I held each item in my hand. Did it spark joy? This question, popularized by Marie Kondo, became my mantra. It forced me to confront my feelings about each possession and decide whether it truly added value to my life. If an item didn't bring me joy or serve a practical purpose, it was time to let it go. If not, it was time to let it go. I donated many items to charity knowing that they could bring joy to someone else. Other things were simply discarded as they no longer served any purpose. Each item I let go of felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders. Clothes, books, kitchen gadgets, they all went through the same process. It was liberating. I realized that I didn't need a vast wardrobe or a library of books to be happy. By keeping only the items that I truly loved and used, I was able to create a more functional and enjoyable living space. Letting go of things can be emotional. Some items held sentimental value, reminding me of past experiences and loved ones. It was difficult to part with these things, but I reminded myself that the memories would always be with me, even without the physical objects. We attach memories and emotions to objects. It's natural to feel a sense of loss when letting go of something that has been a part of our lives for so long. But I learned that holding on to too many things from the past can prevent us from fully embracing the present and future. But I realized that true joy comes from experiences, not possessions. The more I let go of material things, the more I found myself appreciating the simple pleasures in life. Spending time with loved ones, enjoying nature, and pursuing my passions brought me far more happiness than any object ever could. This decluttering challenge was about more than just tidying up my space. It was about creating a lifestyle that aligned with my values and allowed me to focus on what truly mattered. By removing the excess, I was able to make room for the things that brought me genuine joy and fulfillment. It was about tidying up my mind and my life. The process of decluttering helped me to clear my thoughts and prioritize my goals. I found that with fewer distractions, I was able to be more present and mindful in my daily activities. This was the start of my minimalist journey. It wasn't just a one-time project, but a new way of living. I continue to embrace minimalism in all aspects of my life, constantly reassessing my possessions and making intentional choices. This journey has taught me that less truly is more, and that by focusing on what truly matters, we can create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Minimalism isn't about empty rooms and stark white walls. It's about being mindful of what we bring into our lives. It's about choosing quality over quantity. It's about creating space for what truly matters. For me, minimalist living is about surrounding myself with things that bring me joy and serve a purpose. It's about letting go of the excess and focusing on what brings value to my life. This looks different for everyone. Some people thrive in minimalist environments with few possessions. Others prefer a more curated approach, keeping items that hold sentimental value or inspire creativity. The key is to find what works best for you. Minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding freedom from the weight of our possessions. We live in a world of constant consumption. Every day we are bombarded with messages urging us to buy more, to own more, and to be more through our possessions. Advertisements tell us we need the latest gadgets, the newest fashion trends, and the biggest houses. They create a sense of urgency and a fear of missing out, making us believe that our happiness and self-worth are tied to material possessions. But does owning more truly make us happier? Studies have shown that beyond a certain point, accumulating more stuff does not lead to increased happiness. In fact, it can often lead to stress and anxiety. Consumerism thrives on our desire for more. It feeds on our insecurities and convinces us that buying more will solve our problems. But in reality, it often leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled. It creates a cycle of buying, accumulating, and ultimately feeling unfulfilled. We end up with homes filled with things we don't need, and our minds cluttered with the stress of maintaining them. We buy things we don't need, often on impulse, driven by the thrill of the purchase rather than the actual need for the item. With money we may not have, leading to debt and financial strain. This can create a vicious cycle where we work harder and longer hours just to pay off our purchases, to impress people we may not even like. Social media exacerbates this by showcasing curated lives that make us feel inadequate and push us to keep up appearances. Breaking free from this cycle is empowering. It allows us to reclaim our time, our money, and our mental space. Decluttering our physical space can lead to a clearer mind and a more focused life. When we let go of the need to keep up with the Joneses, we free ourselves from the constant pressure to conform and compete. We can start to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. We can focus on what truly matters. Relationships, personal growth, and meaningful experiences become our priorities. We find joy in connections and moments rather than things. We can invest in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. Minimalism offers an alternative. It encourages us to live with intention and purpose, to choose quality over quantity. It encourages us to be mindful consumers. We learn to appreciate what we have and to make thoughtful decisions about what we bring into our lives. We ask ourselves, do I need this? Does this item serve a purpose or bring joy to my life? By asking these questions, we can avoid unnecessary purchases and reduce clutter. Does it add value to my life? When we focus on value rather than quantity, we find that we need less to be happy. Or am I just filling a void? By addressing the root causes of our consumption habits, we can find more sustainable and fulfilling ways to live. Minimalism is not about deprivation, it's about creating space for what truly matters. Section 4, function over fashion, quality, multipurpose, and minimal. In today's fast-paced world where trends come and go, embracing a minimalist lifestyle can bring a sense of calm and order to our lives. It's about making deliberate choices that prioritize function and simplicity over fleeting fashion. One of the key principles of minimalist living is choosing quality over quantity. This means being intentional about the items we bring into our homes and lives. Instead of filling our spaces with numerous, often unnecessary items, we focus on acquiring fewer but higher quality possessions. Invest in well-made, durable items that will last for years to come. A high-quality sweater, for instance, not only feels better against the skin, but also withstands the test of time, reducing the need for frequent replacements. A sturdy pair of boots can be a reliable companion through various seasons and terrains, offering both comfort and durability. These are the kinds of investments that pay off in the long run. A timeless piece of furniture, such as a well-crafted wooden table or a classic armchair, not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of your home, but also serves as a functional piece for daily use. These items not only stand the test of time, but also bring a sense of satisfaction and joy. Multi-purpose items are also essential for minimalist living. They help in maximizing the utility of each piece, ensuring that every item in your home serves more than one purpose. A sofa bed for guests, for example, can transform a living room into a comfortable sleeping area, making it a versatile addition to any home. A coffee table with built-in storage not only serves as a place to set your drinks, but also provides a hidden compartment for storing books, magazines, or other small items, helping to keep your living space tidy. A bookshelf that doubles as a room divider can create distinct areas within a single room, offering both storage and spatial organization. These pieces maximize functionality and minimize clutter, making your home more efficient and aesthetically pleasing. When we surround ourselves with fewer but better things, we appreciate what we have. This appreciation extends beyond mere material satisfaction. It fosters a deeper connection with our belongings and the spaces we inhabit. We take care of our belongings, and they bring us joy for years to come. By maintaining and cherishing the items we own, we cultivate a sense of responsibility and mindfulness. This mindful approach to living not only reduces waste but also enhances our overall well-being, allowing us to lead more fulfilling and content lives. Section 5. My Minimalist Transformation, Finding Peace and Purpose. Embracing minimalism has been transformative. My home is no longer a source of stress but a haven of peace and tranquility. I have more time for things I love, like reading, spending time in nature, and connecting with loved ones. One of the most significant changes I've noticed is a sense of calm and clarity. Without the constant visual and mental clutter, I can think more clearly. I'm more focused and productive in my work and personal life. Minimalism has also helped me to be more present. I'm no longer distracted by a to-do list of things to buy or organize. I can fully engage in the moment and appreciate the simple joys in life. Section 6. A month of less, a lifetime of more. Minimalism's lasting impact. The month-long declutter challenge was just the beginning. The principles of minimalism have become integrated into my daily life. I'm more mindful of my purchases. I value experiences over things, and I'm committed to living with intention. The benefits of minimalism extend far beyond a tidy home. It's about simplifying our lives, reducing stress, and finding joy in what truly matters. It's about consuming less and experiencing more. Minimalism is a journey of self-discovery. It's about understanding our values, prioritizing what's important, and letting go of what no longer serves us. This journey is ongoing, and it's different for everyone. But the rewards, a life of purpose, intention, and joy, are universal.